Hey, let me talk to you the way someone talks after finally hearing their room come alive for the first time. Because when you power on the Skywave X70, something shifts. You stop listening to a soundbar and you start feeling your entertainment in a way you didn't know you were missing. The short name is Skywave X70, and it is built for a specific kind of person, someone who doesn't want thin audio, someone who notices depth, someone who knows when dialogue isn't clear or bass isn't felt. If that is you, take a second and check the current price or stock of systems with this much headroom. Don't sit still for long. You know that moment when your old audio setup finally reveals its limits. For me, it happened during an intense action sequence. Explosions looked massive but sounded small, the room felt empty, and the impact just wasn't there. You've probably had that same disappointment. The visuals deliver, but the sound feels like a shadow of what it should be. The moment the Skywave X70 took over, that disconnect disappeared. Suddenly the room had texture. Wait. Atmospheres that pulled me inside the scene instead of keeping me outside it. You feel the difference everywhere. The 10-inch subdrops bass that moves your chest without muddying anything else. The vertical channels lift effects overhead, placing you in the middle of storms, battles, and sweeping cinematic scores. Surround channels wrap around you so naturally that even quiet scenes feel dimensional. And gaming? Footsteps, reloads, distant impacts, everything becomes sharper, more directional, more alive. In everyday moments, the system transforms the ordinary. A talk show gains warmth and clarity. A playlist sounds fuller. Dialogue becomes crisp even at low volume. You start noticing details you didn't know your TV shows and movies contained. And the wireless setup keeps your room clean without sacrificing depth or power. If you're hovering, don't wait. Systems with this much output and this kind of wireless flexibility tend to disappear fast, especially when people realize they're getting full theater-level immersion without dealing with racks and receivers. Maybe you're wondering if a 7.1.4 system is too much. Maybe you think the bass will overwhelm your space, or the ceiling effects won't feel real. Those doubts fade instantly when you hear it tuned in your room. The surprise benefit. Consistency. You get cinematic punch when you want it, but also gentle nuance during late-night watching. It adapts better than you expect. Owning the Skywave X70 gives you this quiet sense of pride. You sit down, hit play, and it feels like you elevated your entire home, not because it is flashy, but because it delivers exactly what premium audio should. Once you live with this level of clarity and immersion, weaker systems feel hollow. You realize how much emotion you were missing in your favorite scenes. Bass that feels deep but controlled, height effects that actually lift the sound above you, dialogue that stays clean through every moment, room-filling surround without clutter, a sense of immersion that is impossible to unhear if there is any downside. It is that going back to built-in TV speakers becomes painful and you'll want to rewatch everything just to experience it properly. Maybe that is the cost of stepping into real home theater performance. Eventually, you stop cycling through comparisons and just choose the system that already feels right for the way you hear and feel entertainment. If the Skywave X70 is that system, check the link, confirm the price, and make the move while it is still available. From the first scene, you'll know exactly why you upgraded.